Ever wondered how 3D printing works? Imagine creating a physical object from a digital model by simply pressing a button. Intriguing, isn't it? Well, that's the magic of 3D printing, and today we explore this fascinating technology together. First, we need to understand what 3D printing is. At its core, 3D printing, also known as additive manufacturing, is a process of creating three-dimensional objects from a digital file. This process involves adding successive layers of material until the object forms. It's like building a multi-story building, starting from the ground up, one layer at a time. The first step in 3D printing involves designing the object that you want to print. This step is a lot like creating a blueprint. Software specifically designed for 3D modeling helps you design the object. You could create a new design or modify an existing one to suit your needs. Once the design phase wraps up, the next step is slicing. The software slices the 3D model into hundreds or even thousands of horizontal layers. This slicing step is crucial because a 3D printer cannot interpret a 3D model as a whole. It needs to understand the model layer by layer. The sliced file then gets uploaded to the 3D printer. The printer reads each slice from this file, one at a time, and creates the object layer by layer. This is where the magic happens. The printer uses a specific type of material to create the layers. The most common materials are plastics, but other materials like metal, ceramics, and even chocolate can be used. The 3D printer heats the material until it reaches a semi-liquid state. It then deposits it layer by layer, following the slice design. As the material cools down, it hardens, forming a solid object. This process continues until the printer completes the object. The final step is the post-processing phase. Depending on the design and the material used, the printed object may require some cleanup and finishing touches. For instance, removing support structures, smoothing rough edges, or even painting the object. So, to recap, 3D printing is a process that turns digital models into physical objects. It starts with designing the object using a 3D modeling software. The design is then sliced into layers that the 3D printer can understand. The printer reads these layers and builds the object by depositing material layer by layer. After the printing, some post-processing may be needed to give the object the final touches. Remember, 3D printing is not just about creating cool objects. It's a technology that holds the potential to revolutionize industries, from manufacturing to healthcare, and even food production. So, the next time you see a 3D printed object, remember the journey it took from being a digital model to a tangible thing. It's a testament to human ingenuity and the power of technology. And with that, we've covered the basics of 3D printing. It's a complex process made simple by advanced technology and innovative software. So, the next time you're marveling at a 3D printed object, you'll know exactly what went into creating it.